Yes, mate. Welcome to the video. Jeez, I'm on a bit of a level, right? So it's Monday today. I found out yesterday that my neighbour, absolute legend, mate, his name is John, has a whole load of weights, mate, at his storage unit about 15 minutes away from my house. He said he bought like the set ages ago. I'm not 100% sure how much or what he has, but by the way he was making it sound, mate, it seems like he's got a fair bit. But yeah, basically he said he bought it ages ago, hasn't used it like since at all. It's just been sat at this storage unit, and he was like, to be honest with you, if you want to borrow it, then go for it, mate. I'd rather you use it. Geez, so me and my dad are actually going to go and collect that after like the working day, so around 5 o'clock, mate, and I'm so gassed. Like, the garage gym is going to be taken to the next level. Geez, so in line with training, the other thing actually that I'm going to start doing now is training after work. I found that sort of getting into the later stages of this cut now, mate, training in the morning is just like, it's really tough, mate. And before, obviously, like when everyone was working at work at their offices, not working from home, mate, training after work at a gym was a bit of a write-off because of like how busy it is. But now that's not an issue, so I can train after work. Jeez, yeah, so new morning routine is basically still waking up at 5, an hour and a half of editing or other sort of passion related bits in the morning, mate. Then I'll do 1 hour of mixing on the naughty XDJ XZ. Currently has a towel on it because he keeps the dust off it, mate. Jeez. And then I'll go for an hour walk in the morning, have a shower, start work, mate. The working from home setup is fully sorted now. This is my laptop in the middle, mate. Stood it up. But yeah, got the monitors running, which is naughty. I'm actually loving working from home at the moment. It's just very chilled out, mate. Geez, so yeah, lunchtime now. Gonna go and head for another walk, mate. Now that my knee's better and my foot, I can get my steps up again. Walking around 15,000 a day, maybe between 15,000 and 20,000 steps a day. Geez, so yeah, basically bumping up calories now as well. Was eating less because I was walking less, walking more. Gonna eat more, mate. Jeez. Yes, mate. Okay, safe to say I'm on a bit of a level right now. I'll be overlaying on the screen the bits that we picked up. Man, I'm so gassed. Basically, I've got essentially what is a power rack, a bench, a barbell. It's not like a full Olympic barbell, but it will do, mate. I probably won't be doing any heavy deadlifts on it, but it's just looking so sick. I've just finished sort of the initial cleaning up stage. Is looking pretty legit. Yes, mate. Okay, so that's the frame all set up. It should be pretty sturdy. I just need to tighten up a couple of the bolts at the top, mate. But because of having plates on this actual rack, it will keep it weighed down. So yeah, it fits perfectly. I can potentially do squats as well, but definitely be benching. The bench can go to incline. To be honest with you, I'm not going to be doing a session tonight, most probably. Probably just giving it a bit of a test run, but I'll be doing proper first session tomorrow. So I'll check in with you then. It's obviously getting a bit dark now. But yeah, geez, like my dad obviously offered to help me set it up, but I've got this weird thing actually about me that a lot of you won't know, but I don't like asking for help, or I don't like being an inconvenience on other people's lives. So with stuff like this, even though my dad loves lifting and he loves weights and stuff, he's got so much on with work and stuff at the moment. Like, I'd rather I was the one who went through putting it up, cleaning it and getting it all like put together, and allow him to relax and like have him help me. And the same goes with like pretty much everything. I'm just really bad at having help. I just, yeah, rather just do it on my own. And even if it's like really hard to do on my own, I've got like balance shit, I'd rather it be really hard and be 10 times hard for me than for it to be like taking up someone else's time.
I'm going through a drought. You don't even have to do too much. You can turn me on with just a touch, baby. I know the city's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can see clearly where you're on myself. I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, drowning in the night. Oh, when I'm like this, you're the one I
Jeez, mate, what a day. I hope you enjoyed that euphoric little bit of mixing clip there of the sun, mate. It was naughty. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen it already. The reason why I'm looking around, mate, is because I'm trying to find this here. I've got to show you, seeing as it's like a nice day, mate, reasonably warm. First kind of week of sun that we've got, yeah, even though we can't go outside and appreciate it really with our mates. I'm going to show you how to make a naughty iced coffee, right? First one of the year. It's pretty simple, yeah? You get a glass. And you get some ice, mate. Oh no, mate. 5-second rule. Right, this is the key. You do need to boil the kettle a little bit because we need to dissolve the coffee and sweetener together. Man's used to be barista. So for those of you who don't know, the best sweetener in the game is called Sugarly, mate. It's a bit expensive, but it's worth it because it's like granulated. So it's like actual sugar, mate. Get it from Sainsbury's. You can use discount code FUCKOFF for 10% off, mate. Right, this is what we're gonna do. Oh, how am I gonna do this? I'm gonna have to. We're not about the angles being perfect, mate. We're no cinematic videographer. Got to do what I can do, mate. I'm gonna crouch here. 1, 2. I like it sweet, mate. 3. Then you get the coffee, yeah? This could be a thumbnail. I've never done a thumbnail like this before. Get the coffee. You go 1, 2. 2 and a little bit, mate. 2 and a little bit. Boiling water in that bad boy, but only a little bit. Yes, mate. Okay, so basically, that's gonna dissolve, yeah, into a proper thick mixture. Nearly as thick as... I don't like my women. I like really tiny girls, mate. Right. Now this bit is key, yeah? Put down the side, right. Pour this into that. Be careful. In a better way than doing it like that. Now because I'm fucking getting shredded, next level diced, mate, I weigh out my milk. Because that's the difference, mate, between you being a fat piece of shit and being a shredded onion. 150 ml of milk. 200 isn't gonna fit, mate. I need to invest into a bigger glass. Well, what I normally do is I pour a little bit of milk into here because I don't want any caffeine to go to waste, and I'll give it a bit of a mix up. And I'll pour that back into there. But normally when I used to do this at my cafe, not my cafe, mate, the cafe I used to work at, I used to have pint glasses. I might just neck this now, mate. Right. Got a meeting now, mate. Work meeting. A lot of people ask me what I do for work. I work for a drug cartel, mate. Lots of imports, lots of exports. Cocaine in and out. It's fucking busy, mate. People got nothing else to do with their time in the moment except for sniff loads of fucking shit. Jeez. Yes, mate. Okay, so lunchtime now. I'm gonna go into the garage and sort it out a little bit more, mate. I want to make some more room in there, but basically, I've just been doing some research and I'm gonna purchase some bits, mate, that mean I can do live streaming on Facebook so much easier. Like external pieces of hardware, mate. In total, it's £63. Now, fuck's sake, I know I literally said in the video that I'm gonna be careful with my spending and not spend unnecessary money, mate, but it's so hard and it's so weird. Like, I've got enough money to still save the amount of money that I need to be spending, because I'm not spending money on petrol at the moment. Like, all of these outgoings that I had before, I don't have. So yeah, that's like not too bad. But this sort of stuff, like, I could wait until payday in, again, 3 weeks time to buy it, but for me it's like, fucking why wait? Like, if I'm going to spend this money payday, I might as well spend it now, get ahead of the game, try and get this set up as soon as possible, because I really want to just start getting live streams going on Facebook. Like, I want to be able to provide people with entertainment, mate, throughout this period whilst everyone's stuck at home. Jeez, so yeah, gonna basically buy this now, and hopefully it will arrive within the next sort of week or two, and it will all work, and the setup will be naughty, and I can start live streaming to Facebook with no issues. Yes, mate. Okay, so this really hasn't gone to plan, but I'll overlay on the screen now the setup that we've managed to get going. So we've used a small 5-foot bar, and we used elastic bands on that as well to kind of prevent the weights from sliding in. The only problem is the actual hooking, racking, whatever you want to call them, bars. They're not very safe. They kind of come out a little bit, so there's only really, it's latched on at the back, which isn't ideal. Obviously the bar itself only weighs about 7 kilos, if that, so you can't load it on your own, because if you put 20 kilos on one side, then the other side's going to flip up. And then yeah, so we've basically created a bit of a safety mechanism, i.e. safety chairs with weights on, so that if for whatever reason the weight falls on us, it will get caught on the plates. The only issue is it does mean that I have to stop like basically about a centimetre off my chest, but I'd rather that than mangle my head, mate. Yeah, so basically what I need to do is, after this, I'm going to try and find a Olympic bar, 1 inch in diameter, but a 7-foot one. And then also I need to, how do you say? Come on, think about the words. I need to get the safety things sorted. Man, I'm fucking exhausted. But basically, this is better than nothing. Right now, I'm probably not going to show you into the session because I'm just going to be experimenting. But as it gets set up and I get a legitimate, like, actual good setup going, I'll start showing you, mate. Jeez, anyways, right, I'm going to end this video here. Might as well, mate. Got nothing else to show you, and it's been pretty naughty. So, yeah, decent. I hope you've enjoyed me on this journey. I just wanted to document this. It's a process. This is how things are at the moment, and I will have this set up being naughty eventually. Yes, mate, I appreciate all of you, and I'll see you in the next one. Jeez.
You don't even have to do too much. You can turn me on just a touch, baby.